Locked and loaded. Ready to run. Away now in the Group 3. Highbank and Cairo caught it well the inside. Delale's pressing the issue out deeper. Mozart works up into a midfield division with Asasi, C. Hector, Hans Anderson wide. Stormy Ocean was second to last, and the international short price market favourite in First Conquest is last of all, as Delale works across to the lead here by a length and a tail on Cairo, who runs up his bum there in second and now allows the leader to let stride here out in front. C. Hector was third, fourth was Highbank, and 3 lengths back sees Mozart to the outside of Asasi. A length and a half to Hans Anderson, 2 lengths back now a length to Stormy Ocean, who gets a little closer, and First Conquest is tacked onto the back here in the Dubai Millennium Stakes as they run down in search of the 1200 metre peg. 11.8, 11.89 those sections, and 11.91, so keeping a steady clip as they head down the back here, and the leader has not increased it at all. Delale leads at a pretty moderate tempo, but is getting it to his own devices. 3 lengths in and clear of Cairo in second. Highbank up to third. C. Hector close enough in fourth. Then came Asasi, who's been okay there, 3 back the fence, but will need to pop off at some stage, racing a little keenly. Mozart keeping him pocketed in from Hans Anderson, Stormy Ocean, and First Conquest still yet to make the looping run around them as Delale comes back to Cairo. A length and a half now the margin. C. Hector third from Highbank, who travels well, and he's out of trouble at the moment. Asasi now works off into the clear, followed by Mozart. First Conquest having to get mobile, laying over Hans Anderson at the moment, and Stormy Ocean. It's Cairo the leader. Cairo now from Highbank as they start to come from back in the field. Here are the runs. C. Hector, Asasi, First Conquest. He's getting there slowly but surely here for the Blue Army. It's going to be a very nice performance here by First Conquest. Cairo trying hard. First Conquest, the reign of the Blue Army continues in the Dubai Millennium. A length on the line from Cairo. Highbank fourth over Asasi, and fifth in the run goes to Stormy Ocean from C. Hector, Mozart. Hans Anderson was the last one home along with Delale. First Conquest, it is Godolphin again. Took a while to wind into the race as well. Ridden a very patient race at the back of the field here, William Buick, but he knew he had the full straight to reel them in, and he did want to lay in a little bit there as they started to turn. He wasn't the best turning around the bend, but as he was straightened up and balanced out, he did find enough here, stopping the clock at 2 minutes .69 in the Dubai Millennium Stakes. And he goes on to defeat Cairo, who's had a very, very solid run into second. Highbank has done plenty right there in third. Asasi will take fourth position there, 10-2, 5-1 in the Dubai Millennium Stakes. And First Conquest makes it 3 on the night here for Godolphin, and Charlie Appleby with his 8th straight Dubai Millennium Stakes. Take a bow, Charlie.
Yeah, and he's just watching on from elsewhere as all of his runners go and win. Over to you, Hallasan or Al Qudra. The choice of William Buick in our last race. Buick 3 from 3 on the day, and 8 in a row, as Pat said, for Charlie Appleby in the Dubai Millennium. That's 11 in this particular race for Godolphin. It wasn't plain sailing, and the horses had to quicken off what was a sedate, a sedentary enough pace. And in truth, for one that's only had 5 starts in his life, maybe he's had to show more grit and determination, really, to belie his inexperience. In the end, he's won fairly tidily. He was worse off at the weights with C. Hector from last time. It was an extra little bit of distance. It was into group company. I think he could have done with a better clip. He could have done with a better trip ride wide, but you can see there on the head-on, William Buick, 6-7 lengths, horsewits, I should say, off the rail. He's been carried wide, and that's not always necessarily the worst place to be, but I could tell that the rider didn't necessarily want things to play out as it did. But First Conquest, who was electric with his turn of foot to win here last time on first run since last July. He's on his last 3 in a row, and I think he's probably a bit better than the actual bare performance, even though it was his first step into group company. Cairo's run really well in second. Highbank got the clearer run today, finished third. Asasi back in fourth, and Stormy Ocean, C. Hector, Mozart and Hans Anderson. First Conquest. So often you map out those big race nights and see the Charlie Appleby and William Buick combination next to a load of short price favourites, and so often it's key to take take stock and take their side. And tonight is one of those nights. Al Qudra still to come, but it's 3 from 3 with first Conquest.
And those numbers there in the Divine Millennium Stakes, 10, 2, 5 and 1. 10, 2, 5 and 1. First Conquest, your winner, 2 minutes, 0.69. 1 1/4 by 1 3/4. 10, 2, 5 and 1.
William. Hello. Well done, guys. Well done. He likes coming from the back and coming around the horse. Very strong turn of it. Good job, guys. Well done, William.
Well, named after one of their greats, the Divine Millennium Stakes goes to Godolphin for an 11th time. William Buick, his 6th win in the race. Charlie Appleby is 8 in a row. Blue is the colour. It's first Conquest.